Following the appearances of actors Sharon Stone and Bob Odenkirk on the nighttime program, Andy announced that it would be weeks before a new episode aired. "We are off for the next 3 weeks," Andy said before revealing the show's return on Monday, September 8th. "Have a great holiday, everybody. Have a great August," he said to the camera as the episode concluded. The news took some fans aback, as they didn't expect the show to go dark for so long, given that multiple new episodes air nearly every week. "I cannot live without the show for 3 weeks. 2 weeks is doable. 3. That's too long," one fan wrote on an online forum. Others agreed in the thread, suggesting that production consider guest hosts or taping episodes in advance to avoid disruptions. Taking a beat. Despite the uproar, it's not unlikely for WWHL to take a weeks-long break from filming. The show took a brief hiatus earlier this summer, though it only lasted a few days following the July 4th holiday. However, this time last year, Andy paused the show for several weeks, leaving loyal watchers puzzled over the host's whereabouts. Andy hasn't given a reason for the hiatus, but he did post an Instagram snapshot of himself lounging seemingly at his house in the Hamptons on Monday. The TV star resides at the lavish abode with his 2 kids, a 6-year-old son, Ben, and a 3-year-old daughter, Lucy. Proud dads, Andy has been open about his desire to have a family and his journey in becoming a father, as both of his kids were born via surrogacy. He gushed over his life as a single dad in a February 2019 interview with People, saying he didn't want to wait to become a father, even if it meant doing it alone. Andy later shared on Today that he'd often kick himself for not being more present with his children due to his demanding work schedule, and that he leans on his parent friends for advice. The TV personality has always had the support of his BFF Anderson Cooper, who entered into fatherhood around the same time as Andy. The youngsters had been unable to meet in person due to the coronavirus lockdowns, though they have since become inseparable, per the pair's social media posts. Anderson has 2 sons, Wyatt, 5, and Sebastian, 3, whom he also welcomed via surrogate.